calculate the square of 32.561. Calculate the square of 32.561. Solution. We have 32.561 square. Now the first thing to do is to express 32, that is 32.561, as an improper fraction. So this is going to be what? 32.561 divided by what? Now, after decimal point, how many figures are we having? 1, 2, 3. So in that case, you still have powers of 10. So we are going to add how many 0? 3, 0. Then we put square, because we have 3 zeros, 3 numbers after decimal point. So we are going to have 3 zeros after 1. So in this case, we now have the square. We affect each number at the numerator and what? Denominator. So we have 32.561 square divided by what? 1000 square. So in this case, this is same thing as what? 32.561 multiplied by what? 32.561 divided by what? What do we have? 100 by 100. Now, the next thing for us to do is to multiply 32,561 by 32,561. So we are going to do that now. So we have 32.561 by, what do we have? 32.561. Let's do that. So in this case, we start from the last digit here, which is 1. 1 times 1, what do we have? 1. 1 times 6, we have 6. 1 times 5, what do we have? 5. 1 times 2, we have 2. Now, 1 times 3, we have what? 3. We have used 1. Now, let's use 6, which is the next digit. 6 times 1, 6. 6 times 6, 36. So we write 6 and we carry 3. 6 times 5, 30. So plus 3, 33. We write 3 and carry 3 also. So 6 times 2, what do we have? That is 12. So plus 3, what do we have? 15. We write 5 and carry 1. 6 times 3, 18. Then plus 1, what do we have? 19. Now, we have used 6. We want to use 5 now. 5 times 1, what do we have? That is 5. You know, this is position of 5. So we have 5 under it now. 5 times 1, we have 5. Now, 5 times 6, 30. What do we do? We carry 3 also. We write 0, we carry 3. Now, 5 times 5, 25. Plus 3 that we carried. That will be what? 28. So, we write 8 and carry 2 now. Now, we are still using 5. 5 times 2, 10. Plus 2, what do we have? 12. We write 2 and carry what? 1. Now, we now have 5 times 3. What do we have? 15. Plus 1. What do we have? 16. So we write 16. That is 1, 6. Now, we have used 1, 6, 5. Now, let's use 2. 2 times 1. What do we have? You can see the position of 2. So it will be straight. 2 times 1. So the result will be under it like this. 2 times 1, we have what? 2 times 1, what do we have? We have 2. Can we see that? This position of 2. So 2 times 6, what do we have? That is 12. So we write 2, then carry what? 1. We carry 1. Take note of that. So in that case, 2 times 5, what do we have? That is 10 plus 1. What do we have? Plus 1. What do we have? That is 11. So we write 1 and carry what? 1. And carry 1. So we say 2 times 2. What do we have? 4. 4 plus 1. What are we having? 5. Now, we are still using 2. Don't forget. Now, 2 times 3. 6. That is 6. Don't forget that we did not carry any 1 before. So we are not using any 1 here. Take note of that. Because here, let's go back. We have 2 times 2. Which is what? 4. And we carried 1 before. Plus 1, what do we have? 5. So we just have single digit number here, 5. Take note of that. Then we say 2 times 3, 6. So that's why we're having 6 under this direct. Take note. Now, we now use 3 again, which is the last digit here. 3 times 1. And look at it, the position. It means the 3 will fall, the first number you are going to have. It's going to fall under this. 3 times 1 now, because 3 is this is the position of 3. 3 times 1, what do we have? 3 times 1, that is 3. Now, 3 times 6, 18. Now, what do? We carry 1. We write 8 and carry 1. Now, 3 times 5, what do we have? 15 plus 1. What are we having? 16. We write 6 and also carry 1. So now, 3 times 2, what do we have? 6 plus 1. What are we having? That is 7. We have 7. We have, that is, we have 3 times 2, 6, plus the 1 that we carried before. That is what? That is 7. So, we did not carry any number. Take note. 3 times 3, what do we have? 9. Now, this is what we are having. What do? We add up everything based on the positions from the back. This is 1. 6 plus 6, 12. What do? Carry 1. Write 2, carry 1. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. Then what do? Carry 1. Write 7, carry 1. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 0, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. Now, we move to the next position. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 18 plus 3, 21. Then we write 1 and carry 2. Take note. 2 plus 9, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. 14 plus 8, 22. So we write 2 and carry 2 also. Now, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. Then we write 0 and carry 2. Now, 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. What do? We write 6 and carry 1. 1 plus 9, 10. So, in that case, we can see we now have 106,021,8721. So, in that case, we now write out the value here. We have 106,021,8721. You can see that's the value we have for numerator. That's for the numerator. So for the denominator now, we have 1,000 by 1,000. Count the number of zeros and put them together. 100,000. Can you see? And I said this is a what? This is an improper fraction. Take note. So in that case, for improper fraction, you are going to do the mapping from the back. Now let's map. Then the next one to this, 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 and the next one to this. You can see we have 218,721, and we map to what? 6 zeros. So you can see the last number that was mapped, that is moving from the right to the left, is 2. It means that in front of 2, you now introduce the decimal point. So what do we have? We now have 1060. That is, after 2, we introduce the in front of 2, we introduce the decimal point because the last number we mapped is 2. So we introduce decimal point. 0.218721. Can you see that? So it means that the square of 32.561 is 1060.218721. That is the answer to the question.